Luke chapter 12. So somebody asked Jesus to divide the inheritance between him and his brother. And the reason why people fight over inheritances is because they are looking at those things as their own, as they are not looking at something for them to manage. They are not looking at those things as stewardship, something to use as a steward, as a service to others or to God and to humanity. They are looking at the inheritance as something that they will possess, as something that it will be their own, as something that they are already attached to it, even though they are not getting it yet. So in this case, this man, even though the brother has not given him the attachment yet, but his heart was already attached to the inheritance. His heart was already there. He was already so attached to it that he was ready to fight with his brother. And they had to even come to Jesus for Jesus to, compel the brother one way or the other, for the brother to give the wealth or to divide the inheritance with him. And because he was already there, his heart was already attached to this thing. He was already no more the one in charge. That thing was already moving him and giving him the order, go and do this, go and do this. He's already going crazy because of the dictate of wealth. We should never listen to the dictate of money or the dictate of wealth. That shows that the thing is our Lord and we are no more the Lord. This man has become the servant of the inheritance that he has not even gotten yet. So Jesus saw that, and because Jesus had noticed that, Jesus answered him and said, man, who made me a judge or an arbitrator over you? No, I'm not going to put my hand or my soul into this kind of thing. No, I will not. And I will not reduce myself to doing this, because I'm not your arbitrator, I'm not your judge, because you have missed it altogether. You have missed the point. You have attached yourself to these things instead of you to just let it be a service and a kind of stewardship and something you use to serve people and God. And the man replied to Jesus, and he said to them, Jesus began to speak to other people and said, take heed. You see, Jesus saw his problem right there. He just said, be careful, take heed, and beware of covetousness. You see, that is covetousness. Covetousness will attach your heart to what blessing God has given to you. Covetousness will attach you to something. So Jesus saw that this man has been attached to this thing, and it was already covetousness. This thing has already dominated him. And he's saying we should all be aware of this. Never see anything you have or God has given unto you as your own. Those things are only given to you temporarily to manage, to use for God's glory.